guys, welcome back to a brand new video. We are on episode 4 of the Christopher Nolan SZN series. We are going to begin the Dark Knight Trilogy, so that leads us to begin with his first movie of the trilogy, Batman Begins. So this movie was released in 2005 and it stars Christian Bale playing the role of Bruce Wayne. So let's get into it.
So this movie's perfect because it's an origin story, obviously, and for me that's like right up my alley. I love the beginnings of things and figuring out why somebody became something or why this happened or why that happened. And this one's perfect because it does exactly that. I like it from the very beginning. I think it's good to see how he became Batman and the reasons for that. And I feel like it kind of starts off quick in a way because obviously his parents get killed at a very young age, like right away in the movie almost. And from that, like it changes his life from that point on. Yeah, he ends up going far east to train and do all these different things, and then he realizes that the people that are helping him out have a different agenda than what he thought, and their agenda is kind of to take down Gotham, and he decides to not let that happen and save Gotham, clean it up, but obviously do it in the Batman way without killing people. So yeah, that's basically the main points to this movie, and yeah, I just think it was done really well.
So as he said, this is an origin film. I'm not really into origin films, so I feel like the beginning was a bit long for me. I think it could have definitely been cut down more, but since it's not really focusing on the fact that it is a superhero movie and more of an origin film, it pretty much makes sense. But I do think that it could have used a bit more action. It was kind of a slow startup for me.
This film looks really good to me. I think it was just done really well. I think it was shot really well. I like some of the angles that they chose to do for this film. I don't know, there's not like much that I can say about this film besides it has a lot of replay value for me and it's just really good. Like I love everything about it. I think maybe there could be a little more action, but I don't really mind it. Like I kind of like that there's not, in a way, because I know, you know, there's more films that come after this. And for some reason, I don't look at Batman for a like crazy over the top action, only because he's just more of like a regular guy compared to like other superheroes. But either way though, like I said, if there's a lot of action, I like it. If there's not, I don't mind it. To me, Batman is like a GOAT, in my opinion, like one of them, just because, like I said, he's a regular guy. Yeah, I think this is a high quality film. Like one of his, I mean, so far, we're only, what, 3 in? 4 in? 4 in. This is definitely one of like the top ones. But yeah, it's just, to me, like so far, he's just getting bigger and bigger as far as just like how big the movie is and how like, and like the quality of the movie and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This film is just, like I said, it's just a lot of replay value for me. And yeah, and the way it sets up for the next movie at the end with the Joker card and stuff like that, like to me that just gets you hyped up if you're really into this. And if you've never seen the movie before, especially if you've seen it back then, because then it like really gets you hyped up because you know what's coming next and you can't wait for it. And obviously you didn't know it was going to be The Dark Knight and what that came out to be. But either way, when the Joker's involved, you got to get excited for that. And yeah, like overall, this film is just really good. There's not much I can say that I would change about it or anything I can really complain about.
So what makes me excited about the next movie, like to watch the next movie, would be the Joker, because he's very hyped up, I feel. Like,
well, the Joker to me is the greatest villain. Mm-hmm. Like the greatest villain of all time, just because, just the way he looks for one.
Yeah. And
the way he acts. And I feel like people have played the Joker really well. I don't know. His character is it's a crazy character and it's a very simple character, but also complex at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I can see why people would be hyped up for the Joker, obviously. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into the rating.
So I would give this film a 72. I wasn't really into it. It's still a high score for me though. I wasn't really into the movie, just because, like I said, it had a slow beginning for me and it took longer than what I thought it should to actually get into the movie. But what made me give it a higher score than what I would give it would be the acting and the quality of the movie with the effects. That definitely brought the score up for me.
And for me, I'd probably give this film a 90. I don't know if people like this film like that, but I do, just because I love origin stories and I think this was done really well. And yeah, I mean, to me, this is like, for origin stories, especially superhero stories, this is like one of the best ones in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. I was engaged the whole time and I was into it the whole time. So yeah, I think 90 is a good score for me. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also, comment down below your thoughts on the film. But anyways, my name is Matt.
My name is Nicole.
And we'll catch you next time.